What is up, people? Welcome to my impromptu Conan Exiles stream. We're just gonna jump into the game here and check some stuff out. Excuse my voice. The weather has once again changed in western Pennsylvania. But we're managing here. Alright. Looks like we're looking good. I know, unprofessional, all that stuff, but like I said, it was an impromptu stream. Some might say a request. So we're gonna go jump into an online server where I've had a few. Online. Where I've been in a couple times, not many. Now it's a PvE server, which means player versus environment. What is up, Stream Elements? Yay, they made it. Oh no. It's not on there. Let's try this one. I don't know any of those servers. Alright, let's try this. No, it's not Hell's Kitchen either. Apparently, we're not going to jump into a server where I have a building on because the server's going. So I guess this will be a right from the beginning tutorial and video. Hang on a second, guys. I gotta mute my mic. It's kind of messing up here. Alright, hopefully that's better. Had to tighten up a couple of screws. So yeah, we're gonna find us a server, hopefully there's nobody on it, and where the rules haven't been too heavily modified. So basically, you just got the game. You want to play online, this is what you come to. Now these are a list of servers that are hosted online by other people. You can narrow it down a little bit. You want to make sure, if you don't want people attacking your stuff, then you're going to pick player versus environment. I always pick relaxed and American region. Now, if you look at the list of servers, you got some information. On the very left-hand side, you see that this one has a lock on it. That means it's private. It's password protected. You can't get in. Next, you have the mode, the name of the server, the mode, which these should all say PvE. Official. If there's a check mark in there, that means it's a server that's officially hosted by the developers. Region is America. Players on server. I always try and go into a server that has nobody on it. You find this is kind of late in the evening, so you're not going to find too many busy servers. Yeah, there's one with 12 on it. But if you can find one down a little bit lower on the list that's got nobody on it and has the rules or the server settings that you like, which we'll go over that in a second, and a decent thing, we've got 2 on it. Those are locked. That one's got 1. See, now we're getting up into the 90 millisecond ping. I'm not really a big fan of that, so we're going to back up just a little bit here. Alright, so here we go. This one is called I'm Not Routine Like Your Mom. I don't really care what the name is. But the next thing we're going to look at are the server settings. Server population is low. Items in inventory are dropped on death. I don't want that, because I like the ability to die and fast travel back to my base. We're going to keep looking. Okay, this one, items and inventory kept on death, which I'm reading right off of that list on the right hand side. Only owner can loot player corpse. Harvest multiplier is 10 times. See, I'm not a big fan of that. That makes it way too easy. Experience multiplier is only 2. But that harvest I don't want to see a harvest multiplier over 5. Yeah, I see that server right there. It says Reaper & Co. I wish it wasn't locked. Okay, this has 2 players on it, but the harvest multiplier is only at 5. Experience multiplier is at 3. Which means we gain experience quicker. Again, part of the fun of this game is the grind. Okay, here we go. The Pizza Palace. There's only 1 person in it. Items are kept on death. Harvest multiplier is 2. Experience multiplier is 1. So let's go check out this server. The Pizza Palace. So while we're loading in here, doing my due diligence, my YouTube thing here. So it takes a while to load in, and I have pretty good internet, so time now. There we go, we're loading. Alright, character creation. Oh, you're right, that music. Oops. Thanks, Harley. Welcome to the stream. Can't have any music. It was a little bit. It was a little bit of loading. Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm going with a male character. I don't know what people's fascination is with picking female characters, but I'm a guy, so I've got to be a guy. I don't know. So first we're going to pick our race. I usually go with the Nordheimer. Religion, I usually stick with Mitra. There's see what else we got going on here. Set. I'm not going to read through all these descriptions. It's a lot of talking. I do enough of that on my own. But let's see. Specialization for Set is poisons and antidotes. Yogg, flesh preparation, cannibalism. Ymir, whatever you want to, however you want to say it. Their specialization is ice and cold. We don't really need that yet. There is a way in-game to change it later on. Derketo, specialization is fertility and death. And Crom is no specialization, really no attributes or no advantages. Mitra's specialization is healing and light. So I stick with that. Voice. I know what I usually pick. You guys, tell me what you think.
The gods are watching.
Death is coming.
The gods are watching.
Type faster. So we're waiting for Harley, since she's the only viewer, to respond. Pick a voice, any voice. Not really any voice. If you don't pick the right one, I'm going to pick the one I want anyway. But
Death is coming.
The gods are watching.
Death is coming.
Death is coming.
alright, you waited too long. I'm going to pick learned.
Cut me down.
Or learned.
Please.
Head options. See, a lot of people spend a lot of time doing stuff like this. I don't really. There we go. A little sunken cheekbone action going on there. Nope, no eyeshadow. I don't really mess with the face details. Body features, you can change the height, the physique. Make him a little tall, but not as tall as you can. Partial nudity. Now that's one of the things that Conan is known for. Now it looks like this particular server is hosted through a VPN or something, because in the United States you are not allowed to host a server with full nudity. We're going to leave it on partial. If you switch it to full, his junk will hang out. And we're going to finalize. Condemned to death and exile for crimes including lewd behavior with corpses, impersonating a priestess, skullduggery and buggery. Any who remove this body, living or dead, from this cross will be flayed alive along with all members of their family. They really don't want me getting down, do they? Well, let's see what happens.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
Thirsty, dead man?
Just a little bit,
Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree?
if you wouldn't mind.
It might kill you.
Hopefully not.
You civilized men are soft.
Not really.
Your lives are not nailed to your spines.
Yeah, it kinda is.
Where I come from, we kill our enemies in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So
that's the intro.
you live again, dead man. This land does not love men. You are marked, and you cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross. Live, love, burn with life, slay and survive. We will meet again, dead man.
What's up, North Ghost? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, you think he might make some sort of sound. All right. It's a good thing this is an adult stream. So here we are. We wake up. We're in the desert. Now, the thing about this game, it's all about resource gathering. So if we look at our inventory, we have nothing but a loincloth. We're going to need to make some basic tools to survive. Nope, wrong button. Trying to sprint in Farming Simulator. Gather some plant fiber here. Also, when you gather these plant fibers, you get a couple other things. We also got some seeds. We look at our wheel, we've got worker bees and handful of insects. Handful of insects are actually a pretty decent source of food in the beginning of the game. So we're also going to need to pick up these little stones so we can make ourselves a hatchet and a pick. But we want to get out of the desert because we're getting hot and thirsty. So we're just going to keep running north. Now there is no compass in this game, there is a map. Okay, these are branches, and you're going to need a lot of those. Anytime you see those, pick them up. Until you start cutting down trees. Yep, no, we're not going to fight him. So like I was going to say, there's a map here. Okay, so we're running directly north. We're going to go up there by the river and make a little temporary base camp. Oh, nice job, Noah. Yeah, you heard him. Alright, so we're starting to get out of the desert. Is he chasing us? No, he's not. Okay. So we can stop for a second here and look at what we got. We've got some branches and some stone. Our inventory's on the left. Characters in the middle. And then on the right are the things that we know how to craft. As we level up, we'll learn how to craft new things. But right now, I want to craft a hatchet and a pick. So we're going to craft those real quick, just so we can gather some resources. Okay, now those went directly onto our Hot Wheel. On PlayStation, not Azeroth. I didn't say Azeroth, you said Azeroth. You're probably going to get me for a few quotes if you stick around, Noth. A little feisty tonight. So anyway, I want to go over some of the controls on PlayStation. To bring up your inventory is the touchpad in the center of the controller. To bring up your hotbar or hot wheel, whatever you want to call it, is L1. Then you use the right thumbstick to highlight whatever it is you want, and then X to select it. Now we can take this hatchet, and the stone hatchet you can do pretty much anything with. You can get stone or wood. Those footsteps are usually not a good sign. Oh. So we're going to grab some wood here. Not a whole lot, because stay away from me because I don't have a weapon yet. Basically, everybody builds their beginner base down here. When you first start out, the further north you go, the harder the map gets. And those are crocodiles. Yeah, they want to kill us too. Everything in this game wants to kill you. So if we switch to our pick, we can get some stone here. See, there's some people over there fighting a mutant. We're going to let them do it. I want to cross the river before I set up a little temporary house. Sorry, I'm going to keep coming and going on things because I want to keep moving until I have a safe place. To sprint is, well, to move is the left stick. To sprint, you click the left stick. It swims automatically, unless you want to dive, and then you see the button controls there on the right. Dive, interact, and float. Now, while you're in the water, if you look up on the up in the top left-hand corner, let me get someplace where I'm standing so my stamina regens. The top bar, the red bar, is your health. The yellow bar is your stamina. The water drop on the left-hand side is your thirst level. See, mine is turning yellow. To drink, you're going to hit square while you're in the water. The circle left to that is your hunger level. That's a piece of steak in there. Then next to that is your encumbrance. That's how much stuff you're carrying. Now, when we start getting further in and we start making armor does count against your encumbrance. And then the fourth one there is your temperature. You get too hot or too cold and it will start to kill you. Just keep in mind, everything wants to kill you. Alright, so this looks about as good a place as any. I think there's a little camp over there. We're not going to mess with them yet because I don't have a weapon. So we need to make some clothing. Right now we're just going to make that out of some grass fibers. To get pretty much to interact, I'm getting plant fibers by pressing the square button. So I'm going to eat real quick. So I'm going to eat some insects. I gained a level. So to craft clothing, we're going to bring up our inventory menu, go over to the right hand side, and we can craft coarse foot wraps, coarse hand wraps, coarse leggings, and a coarse tunic. Now, as those are being crafted, you see they're automatically going onto my character. And now we've clothed ourselves. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to craft a bedroll, because a bedroll allows you to respawn in the same spot. Oh, and I don't have to make twine first. If you look down there, it'll tell you items required. We need twine, branch, and plant fiber. We have the branches and the plant fiber, but the twine is grayed out, so we need 3 plant fiber to make twine, and we need 3 twine. We're gonna make 3 twine real quick. Well, if you're gonna be throwing dollars, for now, we can take them off. Oh, wrong button. We'll get to those in a minute. Come on. Moving around with the thumbstick sometimes is a bit of a pain in the ass, but alright. Is that better, Harley? Alright, so while Harley was getting her boom chicka wow wow on there, I was crafting a bedroll. It's now on my wheel. And like I said, putting down a bedroll allows you to respawn in the same spot. If you don't have a bedroll and you die, it's going to spawn you in a random place in the desert. And it really becomes a pain in the ass to get back to your base. So the places down after you've selected it in the hotbar is going to be R1. Now you can auto align it to the terrain with R3, so it's not dug in or anything. And then you can place it. See, it said spawn point updated. So that means now we can spawn back here. Now these trees right here, these white ones, don't have any leaves or anything on them. They give you branches. They don't give you wood, or they give you dry wood, which we'll need later on. And you need branches for lots of stuff. So now we've already leveled up. So we're gonna go spend we have 3 unspent level points. To move around in this, you're gonna use the triggers. So R2 will take you over to your skill points. And we're gonna put 1 in strength. Strength is basically determined. Well, it says it right there. Strength determines the damage that you do in melee. Now each one of those circles along that bar gives you a bonus attribute. So the first one is thuggery. Every blow you strike with a blunted weapon deals 100% more concussive damage. I'm not going to read them all, but vitality is your health. So we're going to put a couple points in that for now. We're going to go over one more time to feats. Now we're level 3, we have 2 points available. We're going to spend 1 right here on construction, so we can build the basics of a hut here. Getting a hut early on is important, especially because there are sandstorms that come through, and sandstorms will kill you. So now that we spent that skill point, we're going to spend 1 more. Forgot. We need a weapon. So we're going to unlock a stone sword. Now, let's get to building. Get out our stone pick here and get some stone. Get some wood. Some more branches, you know. Just gather up some stuff. There's nothing up here. I just felt like climbing up here. To do that, to catch yourself, when you're jumping down like that, you're going to press X when you're facing the side of the rock. Okay, so our bedroll was up here. So we're going to go in and we're going to craft some stone foundations real quick. We can craft 4. So we'll get those up, knocked out. Those are going right onto our hotbar because it's still empty. We're going to need some more stone. To use the pick and the axe and weapons, it is either R1 for a basic strike or attack, or R2 for a heavy attack. And we'll see that more when I have a weapon. Nope, can't cut it down. Let's make some more foundations. You get XP for building as well as fighting and stuff. My stone pick broke. So if you want to repair something that's on your hotbar, you're going to highlight it, and instead of hitting X to use it, you're going to hit triangle to repair. As long as you have the materials. Generally, it's whatever it's made out of. This is a stone pick, so I need a stone to repair it. I'm over encumbered. So here was one of your main questions, Harley. What can you do if you're over encumbered? So since I'm getting building materials to make stuff, generally the thing you're crafting weighs less than the materials it takes to craft it. So if I know I'm going to need more stone or to make whatever I'm making, I can go ahead and start crafting some of the pieces before I get back, and that'll take my weight back down. So we're at 104% right now. Let's craft. Go ahead and craft all of the foundations. Now you see our weight is going back down every time. We're about already down to 72%, 67. So with every one we're crafting, our encumbrance is going back down. You see now, even just by crafting those, we went from 104 back down to 40. So we can get more. We're also going to need to make some walls. Yep. Looks like we might need some wood. Oh, we didn't quite make it down. So until we get our encumbrance back down under 100%, to move even remotely quick, we're going to use stamina. So this is normal movement while you're encumbered. This is sprinting. Okay, we got a little bit of wood here, just enough to craft a few more walls. Actually enough to craft 11 walls. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Anytime you hear any sounds around you, it's probably trying to kill you. Excuse me. Alright, I came up one foundation short. And I'm out of wood again. Now, if you want to create one, because I don't have a weapon yet, Harley. If you just want to create one of something that was on your hotbar, you can go in and select it, and it will build one for you. Excuse me. Now, when you're placing these walls, if you look, it says outer face. As long as that outer face is backwards, that axe ain't killing shit, sweetheart. As long as that outer face is facing outside the building, then that's how you want it. I'll show you what the difference looks like. See, the inner face has the wood frame. So now we just got to gather more resources, put up more walls. Give me a minute, Harley, and I will craft a sword. Put a couple more points in strength, and I will try and go and kill something. Have to wait for my stamina to come back. Alright, let's make our doorway first. Our door. And we'll make the rest of walls. Alright, again, we're out of materials. Because I was impatient and didn't gather enough the first time. And my pick broke again. Don't forget to eat. So we need 14 walls to finish that. So we're going to craft 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 of those. Then we're going to need some ceilings. Okay, we're no longer over encumbered. See, I'm going to have to put some steps there. for some ceilings. We're just going to do flat ceilings, nothing fancy right now. Just so we have shelter. Because another good thing about having a shelter is if you're inside a building, it will regenerate your health. Okay, so in order to use anything, it has to be put on your hotbar. So before we can place these ceiling panels, we have to place them on the hotbar. So to do that, we're going to highlight it in our inventory. We're going to press and hold L1, and we're going to pick a spot. Now these spots that have something in them that's kind of grayed out, that stuff was there, but you no longer have it. So you can pick any one of them spots, highlight it, then you're going to let go at L1, and then you can hit X to place it in that spot. Now we're going to select it to use it. So we still have 82 wood, so it's stone that we're using a lot of. As you can see up there in the left hand corner, we're getting hungry and thirsty. So that took what, 6 ceiling panels to do that one. So we're probably going to need 18 more. Well, we can craft 14 right now. And then we're out of stone. And our pick broke again. Actually, I already did craft a door, and yes, you can make wall panels with window holes in them. You don't actually make the windows themselves. It's just kind of understood, I guess, in game that weather can't get through there. So I'll show you when I get back here. No, I don't want to climb, I just want to get in. Alright, so I already made a door. Or I was supposed to have made a door anyway. So I thought I already made a door. Because we need more twine, that's why. Well, we'll just go ahead and craft 12. You're going to need twine for a lot of things anyway. So we'll just craft a bunch of those. So now we've got our door. Go ahead and craft our 4 remaining roof panels. To rotate when you're building is the triggers, R2 and L2. See, like I didn't do there. So I'm going to have 2 panels that are going in different directions. So I gotta put my door in the hotbar. Now I have a door. You wanted to see windows, which I think I need more wood. I do. Well, apparently I just lost connection with the server. Interesting. So if you go into your history, the server you were on should be in there, and it does save all your stuff, hopefully. I wasn't in there very long, so it'd be interesting to see what happened here. I usually don't have problems with my internet, so that's kind of odd. So we'll wait for it to reload. And yeah, like you said, Harley, it is kind of a long load time, but look at what it has to load. You're loading the map, you're loading player bases, your own base, all that other stuff. So it does take a little bit. Alright, so we're back in pretty much right where we were. Oh, yeah. I was going to say those are babies. We could kill them, but Mama wasn't too happy about that. I'm thirsty, so I'm going to come down here and drink while I'm at it. Let me yep, we got a little bit of stone left. So if you want to get rid of something, you're going to walk up to it and you're going to hold square. You saw eggs. Yes, you did. If you try to take those eggs, Mama Turtle thingy there will mess you up. So you can either, some things you can store back in your inventory, building pieces you can't. So we're just going to dismantle this wall. We're we're going to go and make a window frame. Put it on our hotbar. And now you have a window. So let's see what we have. Okay, we have skill point. We have 4 skill points to spend. So let's put 3 of them in strength and 1 in vitality. Alright, one of the other things I didn't touch on in here is if you see down under my character, it says purge meter. And the purge will come for you eventually. So basically what the purge is it's the server attacking a player's base. It's random whose base gets attacked. Now on the server that I was going to log into that apparently is not there anymore, I had a base on there with Timo, and I had built another building so hopefully we could move north, and right as I was finished building it, the purge came and attacked that building, my base. And it'll fill up and it'll let you know. Probably won't get into that today, but let's see. Okay, there's my bedroll. So we're going to hold for more options, and we're going to put it back in our inventory because we're going to put it inside now. Put it on our hotbar. Okay. Another basic thing you're going to need is going to be a weapon. Now I unlocked stone sword. We have all of our crafting materials, so we're going to craft that. Now one very important thing, we need someplace to store some extra stuff. So this is the wooden box. It's under survival. It's just a basic storage box. We have 5 points available to spend. We're currently level 6, so this box is going to cost us 2. We're going to hopefully unlock it. Did it unlock? It did. So we need 100 wood and 12 twine. Twine requires grass fibers, so we're going to need to get some more of them. Another thing I want to unlock while we're in here is the campfire, so we can cook things. So let's go get some plant fibers. And you're just looking for these tall bushes. You won't get any off of the little tufts of grass. Excuse me. Okay, we should have enough to make the twine we need. We'll craft all the twine. Now that we have the twine, we can craft the box. What's in the box? And we're just going to place it down somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Not really going for the homey vibe. Now we can start getting rid of some of the stuff. We have ironstone that we can't do anything with. Not yet. Use that to make iron, obviously. We're going to store that. We've got vines. We're going to store that. We're actually just going to drop the grass tunics and stuff. We don't need those, but we are going to store the dry wood. Can't do anything with it yet. All these branches we don't need. Basically, the idea is to keep as little on you as possible. That way you can gather more stuff and bring it back. So we're going to equip our sword. I have certain places I like to put my stuff. You'll find your own. Alright, now just for Harley, we're gonna go kill some stuff. Now, one thing to keep in mind is, if you have no stamina, you can't fight. So generally what I like to do is before I attack something, I'll stop and let my stamina build back up. There's a lot of these things around. I want to find something off by itself here. Oh, you're big. See, I broke my own rule. Ha, see? Told you. Everything wants to kill you, and it will. So we leveled up, so we have some more points to spend. Keep putting them in strength and vitality until we can actually kill stuff. Now, to regenerate your health, especially early in game, you're going to want to eat stuff. You know, later on you can craft health potions and stuff, but in-game food is how you're going to heal. Or you can just stay inside your house until your health builds back up. Oh, there's two of them. And they're gonna kill me. That's okay. Yep, see? Can't really kill much. The stone swords don't do a whole lot of damage. So early in game, you're really just gonna spend a whole lot of time dying. So we can... Shoot, what else can we do? I'll show you this. We'll hang out in here for a second. See, now it pops up on the left hand side and says shelter. Now if you watch my health, it'll start to go back up. My laptop's doing funny things. See, now it's going up pretty slow. We're going to help that out with some food. Now, I'm sure you heard the doors have auto close. You can turn that off. but I like to leave it on. I got underwater, so my sword. There, I killed him just for you. Now we're gonna cut him up. And give us stuff. He gave us bone, hide, and savory meat, or savory flesh. I really need to put some stairs in. Get off of the wall. Okay, so we need 5 branches and 12 stone to make the campfire. Throw a little bit of wood in the campfire. Throw our savory flesh over there. Now, with these, the cooking fire, the campfire, stuff like that. Okay, they gave us 2 grilled steaks. So to take them, to move stuff around in the inventories, it's R2. So I just highlighted and I pressed R2 to take it out. So now we have some food. See if I can get one of these without the other. Now what I'm doing here is heavy attack. That's why I'm doing the whole. And now I'm out of stamina. Eat something to try to regain some health here. Now later on I'll be able to craft a skinning knife, so we get more out of it. She might kill us. She's kind of big. Or not. Now we can take the eggs. Now nothing pops up to tell you can pick it up. You just put your little dot over it. And that's it. Somebody's not happy. Oh crap! See that little skull above his health bar there? Yeah, that means he's the boss. And he just soundly thumped me like a boss. In the meantime, we got some more stuff. So we got some more meat. Cook that up. Got some eggs. I'm not sure what to do with those yet. There is no real place for recipes except for the internet. So let's see what else what other crafting stations we can unlock here. We have 2 more skill points. Now there's where you can up your encumbrance. What if you get if you kill the boss? Well, generally they drop a key. And somewhere in that vicinity there's a chest that fits said key. And you usually get some high level excuse me, some high level gear, whether it be armor or weapon or something. So this is where you can up the amount of weight, amount of stuff you can carry. So we're going to throw a point in encumbrance. See what we're carrying that we don't need here. Oh yeah, we were going to look at stuff to unlock. So we're going to need oh, Deavante, what's up, buddy? No worries. Yeah, the tubes of you, sometimes we catch them sleeping. So this page is kind of your general stuff you want to unlock. If you want to be more specific, you hit R1 to start moving over into stuff. Like, we need stairs. So we're going to unlock Apprentice Stairmaker. So now if we go into our build menu, we have sandstone stairs we can make. So let's grab some wood out of the box and make a set of steps. Apparently we didn't have enough wood in the box. Alright, yes, I am carrying some stone. Because our axe is going to break here shortly. Now you don't have to wait for it to break to repair it. There's another person to ask while he's here. Any questions? If I can't answer them, Davante may be able to. There, now we have steps to get into our house. Yeah. Generally I put a porch on, but this is just my temporary, right next to the river house. So what else can we unlock? We have 8 points to spend. So we're going to need some other crafting tables. We're going to need the skinning knife. I notice that sometimes I know. Didn't you say you were going to get it on Friday? I've been not so patiently waiting. Now, one thing I have noticed with the feats, when you go to unlock stuff, sometimes it doesn't show unlocked right away. Like that skinning knife. I clicked it, but it didn't turn green. So I had to go back to my inventory. It shows up there. Now I come back in here and it's green. So we're also going to need the furnace. And that also comes with a list of other things. Blacksmith bench. Iron and steel reinforcement. So we definitely need that. But we need that. That requires level 10 and we're only level 9. So that's a bummer. Well, we've got our skinning knife we can make now so we can get some more hides off of what we kill. We need branches and stone. We don't have enough stone. There's only 12 there. No, this is a server. PvE server. So how you feeling, Davante? You're recovering well, I hope. We're gonna make the skinning knife before I put that stuff away. I need branches. So now I don't have to open the box to get just one thing out. So when it brings up the picture of the inventory, if you use the D-pad, you can scroll over, select what you need, and hit X. So I need those branches. Or that was twine, sorry. These are branches. And it'll pull them out. And now I can go into my inventory. Craft what I need to craft. And I can throw the stuff back in the box. Wrong buttons. I'll get it figured out. Alright, so that roll was circle. So if I unequip my my pick there, I can kick with R2 and R1. Or I'm sorry. R2. Oh, nice. Oreo ice cream float. Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm going to lean forward and bring you guys with me here. So let's go kill some other stuff. Excuse me while I take a drink here. Now we can switch our skinning and get much more hide and stuff out of it. So I'm just using that skinning knife with R1. Can I turn the game sound down? Alright, Let's see if that's any better. Alright, was that any better, Dave Monte? There he is again. Ow. Not very nice. Yeah, see, look at his health bar. See how much damage I didn't do? Yeah, I can still hear it. As long as it's not too loud on stream. Yeah, he beat me up pretty bad. Still not ready to kill him yet. Why am I eating insects now? I have meat. Did we level up, do you know? Yes, we did. Oh, let's see. Another one in strength, another one in vitality, and another one in encumbrance. The targeting. I've never been able to get that to work very well. It's still one. What Dave Monte's referring to is if you're, you can target an enemy by pressing up on the D-pad. So now I won't be able to kill this thing because I can't hit it in one shot. Yeah. Ooh. I got it before it got out of the water. Nice. Get some hide off of that. There he is, just waiting for us. One nice thing I learned, the animals in this game, except for crocodiles, don't swim. So if they're chasing you, you can go into water and they won't follow you. crap. Wrong buttons. See, now the thing about you can't do anything while you don't have stamina. You can't dodge, you can't fight. Hey, there's a crocodile. Let's kill it. Ooh, there's 2 crocodiles. Ah, he got me. He didn't kill me. Yeah. Yeah, they'll go in the shallow as long as they can walk. But they won't swim after you. Now, alligators give you reptile hide, which is a really good way to get regular hide. Oh, hey. Come here, buddy. Come over here. Yep. Ah, I hate the targeting. Well, that was fun. I usually do circle. Yeah, for area of effects. I don't know. It's just, one of those personal habits. I usually just circle around. All right, Harley, no worries. Actually, that's a good. Let me check something here. I don't have it set up. Uh, Give me just a second here, Dave Monte. I know you're the only one watching, but I'm trying to make this as kind of professional as possible. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to use, if I can find it here. It didn't take my text with it. All right, well, I'll be right back. Not bedtime, buddy.
What is that? But I don't know what time it is. And quarter till. Well, 10 till. Yeah. What are you streaming? Yeah. What? So what were you streaming? I'm streaming Conan. Oh, Conan.
Now you go back. Just be quiet when you come out. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's supposed to have "Be Right Back" on it. An intermission. But for some reason, it did not bring the bring the text with it. I'll have to work on that. I was doing some computer work today. Got some banners knocked out. Hey, Tragic Trucker. What's up, buddy? I know, I didn't tell any of you guys, but I was streaming. It was just kind of a real quick throw it up kind of thing. Actually, it was a request from Harley. She was scrolling through some other streams and had some questions. So I figured I'd come hang out for a little while, you know. See what the tubes of you is up to. Oh, you still playing with Jenny? Alright, so now that we're level 12, we've got some feat points to spend. Let's see what else we can unlock. We need that furnace. So we got the blacksmith and now the blacksmith bench. Yeah, Jenny DC'd on you? No. I don't believe that for 1 second, trucker. Okay, here's the carpenter's bench. Now we get to some iron tools. And the tanner. Yeah. You were cutting trees and next thing you know he was gone. Alright, so now we're up to the tanner. That's pretty well good for right now. We get the firebowl cauldron later. It requires level 15. We don't have that yet. But we got some stuff we can build. So what do we need for the furnace? We need 540 stone. And how much do we have? 354. So we're going to have to go get some more. That boss is still down there floating around. Of course you guys would have figured that out. Broke my pick again. What do we need to build a torch here? Branches and plant fiber. Well, we don't have any branches on us. So we'll just do without for now. Let's do this. And now we have branches. Now we're almost over encumbered, so we'll head back with that. That's more than enough for just building the furnace. About 278 on me. And now we have a furnace. For the blacksmith bench, we're going to need bricks and iron. Carpenter's bench, we need wood and stone. So we're going to have to go out and start gathering some materials. Shame on you, Dave. Well, I'll tell you why'd you let me do that. Yep, part of the map. My house. It's over there. Dude, where'd I park my house? See if we can not get killed this time. Nope, he's already shooting at me. Yeah, pokey, pokey. Now that archer's messing me up. Come up here where he can't hit.
You're coming. Are you swing?
Is it really that bad when I'm not facing the mic? I said, how come you let me leave my house without emptying my inventory? Alright. I can't wait to get a better setup. Alright. Hopefully that's better. And now I'm tangled up in a mess of wires. Alright, so we killed this dude. What's he got on him? Let's see. He's got some oil, some bark, some wood, and some black hand boots. Well, we'll just take all that. Thanks, buddy. Oh, you'd laugh, Dave, on tape. You saw how I had to set everything up to stream. It's a hot mess, buddy. Alright. Oh, damn, he hit me.
Oh!
Now my hand stuck out because my torch broke. Damn. Did he bring a friend? He did. Ow. You can't bring friends with you. That's not cool. Now I rebuild some health here, and I'm gonna have to go give him the what for. Ooh. Where's the other archer? There it is. Pick the worst times to run out of stamina here. Oh yeah, now there's too many of them. Oop. Bob and weave. What? You can't come in my house. Yeah, you can, because I didn't shut the door. So since it's just my friends watching here, what'd you guys think of my new channel banner? I made that today. Now watch, both of you are going to have to go back to my main page and look at it. Harley's already seen it. She saw it earlier. I'm rebuilding health. I should probably cook some meat while I'm in here. Let me get rid of my body. Okay. Throw the hide in there. Got some wood we picked up. Meant to grab that out. Not what I meant to do. Need wood. Let's grab this dry wood out of here. Since we don't need it yet, we can burn it. Not exactly Old English. It's a Gothic lettering. You like it, but the one for way little more? What way? Please elaborate. Alright. So we're going to throw a couple points into agility here. A couple more into encumbrance. Oh, my away pick. I gotcha. Well, the away pick wasn't permanent. I was testing it out. Personally, I think you might like the picture from the banner when you see the whole thing. As a matter of fact, like I said, it's just you guys here. So let me show you. I gotta move the mic. Excuse me. I will go and find it real quick here. Oh, it didn't scale down. That's why you can't see it. Alright, hang on. Gotta make some adjustments. Alright, tell me what you think of this one instead. Because this is actually the full image. Well, most of it. because it didn't really scale down. Yeah, that's most of the image. The bottom is cut off, but that's what it was supposed to look like. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I don't even know if Harley's still here. If you are, Harley, you haven't seen that yet. Thoughts, opinions, criticisms? Nope, she must have bailed. Anyway. Which is kind of funny because the whole stream was because she asked a question. Alright, back to the game. Enough chit-chatting, back to work. So I'm not actually that far from where I want to go. If I'm looking at the map, I'm at the bottom of I-5. And actually, I like putting a base up here on I-6. Or maybe it's I-7. I think it's I-6. Because there's a lot of iron up there. So let's, before we get too involved here in building, let's go exploring. See if I can make it up there. Well, hey there, buddy. A little far from home, ain't you? Oh, now you're back. See, I was just talking to you like 2 minutes ago. Back up the stream a couple minutes, please. Just the part where I put the image on screen. Ooh, you missed. Missed again. Oh, you suck. Really? There's some spiders up there. Let's check out. Not kick. Yeah, dang, gosh dang it. Oop. Listen here, buddy. I don't like spiders. friend go? Did he roll down the hill? He did. Now let's try and look at the map. See where I'm at here. Alright, so it's up here. I was supposed to grab onto the wall there, not damn near kill myself. Got lots of coal here. Water's right down there. I gotta find my little entrance must be up here. So yeah, Dave Monte, trucker. That's the kind of stuff I've been working on today. Actually, this stream was really the first chance I got to play. Oh, trucker. I don't know if I sent you a picture of the farm that Harley and I have been working on. But, turns out the file got corrupted, and we pretty much lost all that work we put in. Okay, so there's the temple. It's got to be further up. It's got to be up there in I-6. Really, dude? Ah. You want to fight like a boss. Oh, and he bit like a boss, too. Oh, not enough resources. I didn't put the steak on my hot bar. Yep. I know. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, I will pull up the map again, Dave, won't I? Right after I load back in. So, if you didn't go back and look, Harley, that's fine. I was just asking for your thoughts on the image that is going to be my intermission screen. It's actually the blown up image, of my banner. These go on hotbar, so I can eat them. You wanted me to pull up the map. Okay, so, yep, that's where I died, up there. There's a plateau up there. It's got to be this one then. Because I was here. It's got to be up here. But there's lots of ironstone up in this area. Yeah. I love how Devante says, wait, pull up the map while I'm fighting the corrupted crocodile. I'm going to need some armor and a better weapon if I want to fight him. Well, I want to fight any of them, really. Go northwest on the coast. So, like, over into K. Or the Big Green Island. Okay, I got you. Well, let's go exploring then. So Timo and I were talking, and one thing they really need to add in this game is a compass. So you don't have to keep pulling up the map to know where you're going. There's one of those corrupted thingies there too. No, I'm not hanging around. Just passing through. Thanks for playing. Nope, not doing it. Just can't do it. Not gonna do it. Well, here's the Big Green Island. Nope, this is Little Green Island. That's the Big Green Island, apparently. Wait. Devante says wait. I'm waiting. same island I was on. You mean the not so big one? This one. The archipelago right there. Well, let's run around and look for some iron then. Go right and across the water. Over there? Oh yeah, I see iron. So we're gonna need at least 100 iron stones just to make the blacksmith bench. We have 64. We have a few back at base, but not many. And then we're probably going to need another couple hundred for tools once I can unlock them. Alright, I got you. Yeah, there's all kinds of iron still here. I don't know what the respawn rate is for resources on the server. That's repairing. Yeah, the resource respawn multiplier is set to 1, so it'll take a while for them to respawn. Excuse me. Damn. Oh well. I wanted to get the rest of that stuff before I killed myself and went back to base, but that's alright. We should have enough to get going. $352 will do nicely. Actually, we're going to need to put that stone in there too, because we need 50 bricks. Yeah, I know. Oh, now you want to speak up. I asked you to go back and check out that image, and all we heard was crickets. I get knocked out, and now you want to speak up. I see how you are. Pretty sure we need 50 bricks. Yep, 50 bricks and 75 iron, I'm sorry. Hi, Harley. Make a stone dagger and use weak attack for getting around fast. A single attack. I'll have to try that. You replied in your mind. Oh, nice. Nothing I can do with that, Harley. What? Mary Lizzie! It's a superpower you develop by being a stone. Holla! By you being a stoner. That's alright. I can read your mind. Don't you worry about it. I was coming over here to get more stone. We're still short on bricks, so we're going to have to go get some more stone. You're hiding. Oh! Hey, buddy. Ow! No biting. Let me catch up with Bunch out here. You've never played Vanilla Conan? Actually, Mary, I've had this game. I got it last year when it was... let me move the mic so Dave Vontae can hear me. I got it last year when it was free on for PlayStation Plus. I played it, and then, you know, didn't really have anybody to play with, so... yeah, apparently I do miss often. That's because I can't seem to figure out the targeting. Now, what do you... see, we don't have mods on PlayStation, so the Vanilla Conan is all we get. Oh, Dave Vontae said, when I lean forward and I don't bring the mic with me, then he can't hear me. I'm actually, if I can't get a different setup, I'm actually thinking about getting a lapel mic instead of this boom. Bad way for you to learn vanilla. I'm not that bad of a player. Well, let's see who kills who. I got winner. A lapel mic. Basically, it's a mic, a little mic with a clip on it, so I can clip it to my shirt. So whether I'm moving around or whatnot, you guys will still be able to hear me. Oh, it looks like Crocodile won. Oh, and now you got winner. Ow! Not nice. Ow! Oh, come on. Give me my stamina back. That's what I have to say about you. Yeah. Yeah, wait to see you dress first. I know. Wrong controls. Yeah, it goes out for stone. 3 hours later. Squirrel. I was looking for the other body. I think she died over here somewhere. But that's okay. Aloe potions? I can't make any potions yet, dear. I literally had to start completely over because the server I was playing on is gone. I went to log into it and it's not there anymore. She went flying up the cliff. Alright. That wasn't that important, really. 367 stone. Let's grab some more. I know, I'm working on it. Alright, said healing wraps. Needs what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll make them as soon as I get to level 25. Have I seen a rhino go flying? No, I haven't, actually. Yeah, I can't make healing wraps yet because I'm only level 14. And you gotta be 25. Alright, so I'm lazy and don't feel like running back. So we're gonna fast travel. Yeah, eating, it takes a while. Yeah, yeah, that's how I fast travel. Alright, so we don't need all of the stone in here. Now, one of the things that I like the fact that they put in, but I don't like how they put it in, is the ability to only move certain amounts. So I have to use both the left stick and the left on the D-pad to get down to move that slider. See, if I just use one, see how slow it goes? If I use them both, it goes a little faster. But yeah, it's stupid. One of the worst designs I've ever seen. And I went too far because I was talking. No worries, Davante. Oh, you don't have that? At all? Or can you just type in a number? Yeah, no worries, Davante. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you hitting that like button. So we actually need more wood. Yeah, we can make 44 bricks, so we actually don't even need to put in that many. I can do that too. If I don't hit X on it, if I just highlight it, hit R1, I can split. I think I'm going to need another box. $100 wood and 12 twine. How much twine do I have? I only have 5. So, Mary, I was going to ask you to check out my banner earlier. I just put it up. I finally got around to making mine after I made yours. And Galaxy Void wanted one, so I made one for him too. Making twine. Nice. Swish. Thank you. I did actually get quite a bit of computer work done today. Not that I wanted to. Alright, let's go grab some more wood. This one is not. I actually specifically picked it because it wasn't. Oh, North Coast is back. Yeah, I specifically picked this server because it was as close to official as I could get without actually going on to a, you know, fully loaded official server. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Oh man, a couple more back here. Oh well, good enough. You know what comes next, right? Oh no, Mary is taking us hostage. And taking us outside. No, last time I talked to Big Papa Timo, he hadn't heard from him. Yes, that was one thing I made sure was in fact. Was that no teleport, but they do have inventory on. What Mary means is keeping your inventory after you die. Okay, so we got some iron bars. We got some bricks. We got some wood. Time to make a blacksmith bench. Yeah, taking us out in the cold. It's not very nice. Shouldn't do that to your friends, Mary. Now, let's go see what we can unlock from iron stuff. We have 6 points to spend. Well, let's throw some in encumbrance. And Vitality. Agility. I know. I tried to put clothes on, and Harley yelled at me, started throwing money at me, and made me take them off. Alright, so now we can make the iron pick, the iron hatchet. What I really need is an iron sword. Yeah, I don't really... Yeah, there it is. And actually, Mary, this is a full nudity server. I chose not to put on full nudity because I was streaming, but yeah, I have that option. Just saying. $1 for the Buffy Cave dude. Yeah, I wish I was a Buffy Cave dude. Alright, so let's see. Excuse me, we need iron bars and branches. Let's make our sword, make our pick, and our hatchet. Mary knows all about full nudity servers. Yes, in the US. This is an American server. Well, now we'll be able to start doing some damage. Why do I have another campfire on me? It won't let me replace my stone hatchet. Oh, because I was holding it. There we go. Not when it's in your hand. Yeah, I realized I was holding it. You give up. I got what you meant on that one, Tavante. Don't worry. There we go. Phone, brain, spelling are all broken. Nabisco should buy Devante a new phone. Now we've got a proper sword. Now just because you ladies are here, I will leave buff cave dude the way he is, but I'm going to have to put on some armor at some point.
For the Black Hand!
Oh shit. Out of stamina. Getting my butt handed to me.
You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later. You've got no chance, mate. Thanks. Me and me mates
Come
are
on.
thick as thieves.
Yeah, I'm terrible at this. I can bid the armor, hide the armor that I'm wearing. Really? I didn't know you could do that.
You've got no chance, mate. Watch your flanks. Me and me mates are thick as thieves. You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later.
You've got no chance, mate.
Ah! Not what I wanted to do. You're supposed to be eating, dummy. Not running around with a pick.
You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later.
When did she turn into an Irish old
You've
lady?
got no chance, mate.
Let's run inside the house and heal up. Make sure I close the door. I didn't do that last time, and the dude ran in and killed me. Pokey pokey, mate. Yeah, I know, a Tarzan yell. Don't. Mary says, "Don't think you can hide the armor on PS4." Devontae, 1 Oreo, 2 Oreo. Damn it, I'm still awake. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think I would be up this late. It's all Harley's fault too. Her and her questions about Conan. You won't be awake anymore if you eat the chlorophorios. That's nice. That's good, North Coast. That one was good. Come here, buddy. Come get some. Yeah. Well, he's getting some. That archer's messing me up. Again. Haha, you can't shoot behind rocks. I love it. They're going, where'd he go? Where'd who go? I will just throw your ass off the cliff.
Pokey pokey, mate.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
Alright, that archer's messing me up. Have to run. They're not playing fair. Oh, he's getting some. North Coast, nice. I told you if you stuck around, you'd get some. You get some pretty good quotes. Not sure how much sleep I'll get tonight. Tailbone and hip are screaming. Burning pain in your right hand. Oh, that's brutal, Mary. Harley was having a Reaper withdrawal. yeah, I heard that one already. Alright, so this not wearing any armor is killing me, guys. Alright. Let's see, we need to build the armorer's bench. 240 stone, 160 wood, 20 twine. I think I have all of that. There's the twine. No, it won't let me take it out. Fine, be that way. Alright. You think you blushed reading hers from tonight while laughing? Oh. Wolfie's quotes from tonight. Okay. I'll go check them out. We don't need trousers. I always hit X to place. Alright. That's right, we need a lot of iron bars for this. Apparently I only have 2 left. Nope. I have a few left. Alright, Dave Monte. Go get some rest, buddy. Good luck at the doctor tomorrow. Where did I put head? There's what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, I need the tanner now. Because I have to make leather. Lots of stone that I don't have. Lots of wood I have. Bark I do not. Twine I need more. Alright. So if you need bark, you have to use a pick. Well, you don't have to. You'll get it eventually, but a pick is how you get bark for the trees. Well, we're gonna need a bunch to make the leather anyway, so We'll just keep going. White trees give more bark? I didn't know they gave bark at all. Oh, look at that. The more you know.
Put your weapons up.
Ah, no. No, thank you. I'm over encumbered already. Ow. Why you gotta shoot a guy in the back? That's messed up. Ow. Yeah, my arrows don't fly that far. Alright, I tell you what, guys. I think I'm going to build the tannery here. Or the tanner. Yep, tannery. I was right. Maybe not. Because I didn't get any stone while I was out. Mary, you were in charge of the stone. What happened? You didn't get the memo. You'll get it 2 hours late, like Dave Monte got the notification that I was going live. What is that? Yeah, that's enough. So, like I was saying, I think I'm going to build the tannery, and then I'm probably going to call it a night. If I can find the tannery again. And what am I missing? Oh, the twine. Well, we can put the wood and the stone away. I guess right here is a good place. Grab the rest of the hide here. None in that box. There's some more hide. There's some reptile hide. So we'll make some leather. And like I said, I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Harley, I hope I answered some of your questions. This was it for a fresh start in Conan. I won't call it a first look, but a fresh start, because we did have to start over from scratch. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hitting that like button. I know you guys have all subscribed and notified and all that good stuff. So, you guys have a great night, and I will catch you on the next one.